Becoming a businessman I am today was a lot of trial and error.
Gotcha.
It was a lot of people that spit in my face to say, you're not gonna do this, you ain't gonna be nothing, you can give it up. And it was just a lot of people that said no.
Real life. If it ain't real life,
It ain't real life. Just a real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
Have you tried to have a conversation about God with anybody else yet?
Yeah, I tried to have, I had a lot of conversations with a lot of my people around me about God, and just, that's why I can express it and be so public with it, because I'm not scared, you get what I'm saying? Like I say, like, man, I'm on the front line every day, so why not be on the front line for him? You get what I'm saying? So like, I got these soldiers with me, but we serving for God. They better not play with us, because God ain't tell us just stand there and let nobody do you nothing. But I'm just saying, like, we serving for God. All my people serving for God if I'm with them.
That's what's up. When NBA used to crash out, like, what was those calls like? Because he got some of the best rants in all of hip hop history.
Hey, I mean, them calls, they like the most greatest calls you could ever have, like, because they mean so much to what he trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, just being particular, like, I mean, when he focus on what he need done, it needs to get done. That's really his main thing. But other than that, man, Youngboy is one of the greatest individuals you ever meet. You'll meet him on a great day and be like, dang, I love this dude, bro. Like, it's just, people think he be on a rant just on some negative stuff because he be hot. It really don't be that. It's just, y'all don't know what all around us that's ticking him off, or you got his baby mamas, his everything in the ear, like you got other things that's blocking him. Like, it's just keeping his focus on the right thing. That'd be our main focus.
How did you smooth over that Jay Prince situation? Like what? Yeah. How did you, like, I was like, this, he really went and smoothed that over.
Yeah. I mean, the Jay Prince situation, I'm being honest, like, man, they really, like, on my side, like, just on a personal note, that's really family. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. The daddy and the son. You get what I'm saying? And I got closer to Junior through the daddy, so it's like me and Junior really like this now. And I was really with his dad at first. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like just smoothing it over. Me and the daddy had a great understanding before everything even turned out. So me and him got other things that we see eye to eye on already. So it was like, it was just simple to get it right and get it tight. You know what I'm saying?
Now, just not even speaking on that situation in general, but just being at such a young age, but being in the room with like these powerful figures, like, how does one at your age just make your way into these rooms and not feel intimidated or not feel like, I feel like I'm supposed to be here?
And making it in these rooms and not feeling intimidated is really just where I come from, and just how God got me. The only thing I really fear is him. So it's like, when I step into these rooms, I know how to handle myself. I know how to conduct business. I know what I need to do, and I know what needs to be done.
Speaking of business, and we're gonna touch on your sports agency, but you are the business side of, the situation. Did you read books? Did you go trial by fire? Like, how did you become a better businessman in general? What advice did you take to get there?
Becoming a businessman I am today was a lot of trial and error.
Gotcha.
It was a lot of people that spit in my face to say, you're not gonna do this, you ain't gonna be nothing, you can give it up. And it was just a lot of people that said no, and knowing where my career and where I was going. And then God really let me see where I was going. I really, like, bro, I got cyclops. I really could see the future. Like, God let me see this. Like, so it's like, even when YB first started rapping, it was like, I knew in my heart what we had to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, we had one mission to get off the porch. We ain't had no plan B or C. We had plan A, and after plan A, it was plan Nay. You get what I'm saying?
No, so I ain't heard that before.
That was it.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone trying to do what you do?
I mean, to all of you, to anybody, real advice I would give to anybody is be yourself, and trust nobody. You get what I'm saying? And don't let nobody stop you from focusing on a career. and making it out from where you at.
Who would you love to do a collab with, dead or alive?
I would love to do a collab with Tupac if he was here. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Tupac, for sure.
I think, was you just at the SMU game?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Shout out Dallas, man. We kind of looking at SMU, kind of looking good.
Dallas, shout out to South Oak Clip. They just beat North Shore yesterday too.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going up there too.
Yeah. So tell me about this sports, the sports situation that y'all got going on.
I mean, the sports agency came about like me already being prepared for when my brother get off stage. We always got to have the next goal, the next plan, and I always got to be thinking ahead for the team. And
Right.
it was like I had a passion for football anyway, so the sports was just natural. And it was like I always handle athletes and different athletes from every genre of whatever field they in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I take care of a lot of these young athletes, and it was like after I kept graduating them to get to high school, get to college, get to that, and I was like, I might as well just start it because I'm already just coming out of all the pocket, bro. You just wouldn't imagine how many athletes I get their rent straight, get their kids together, get this. Like, it's just, I do a lot, and, you know, we don't speak on none of that. You get what I'm saying?
So is it, are you doing NIL deals, or can you speak, like, what does the agency do? Y'all getting talent in, y'all signing them to, like, what is the agency?
It's mostly management, but
Gotcha.
we have the agency coming launching soon with it.
Gotcha.
So it's like we taking the athletes from even if you was at the best agency, if you want to come on to this family, we taking you in. Like, we accepting you with open arms. Or if you want to just get right from a high school level or any college level to just know, hey, look, I want to be a part of that family when it come to me handling my sports stuff, because I know that they gonna be dedicated. And like with all my athletes, I always be hands-on. That's my main thing. And it's like they always gonna know that I'm gonna be with them here and after life, because I take what I do so serious, and it's not personal to nobody, but it's personal to me. So anything I do, I always want to be hands-on and give that structure and guidance to all my athletes.
Since you in the sports, I want to get your opinion on some of the things that's been happening in the sports world. Shiloh Sanders, do you feel like him being cut from the Buccaneers was warranted? Keep it real. Like, seeing what you seen that play, but how that play went, do you feel like that was warranted?
I mean, cutting Shiloh from any team, I mean, is like, I don't even know why would you do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's just not even about that. You know what his mind is. You know he a great player, and you know what his last name consists of. So either way going there, and you seen that with Shador. Like Shador, they trying to make him the QB3 and all this, but guess what? He gonna have his shot. He gonna be QB1. And you got to think about it. He done sold more money in jerseys than every QB on the list. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, just coming from that aspect of that whole family, and just knowing Deion strong with beating cancer and getting that together while his boys going through it. I mean, it's just great, bro. But I wasn't too fond of seeing Shiloh cut from no team.
Right. Do you feel like there's something more personal with maybe Deion that the league is trying to maybe show him he ain't the biggest?
I mean, they tried to blackball him, but they really can't in the aspect, because it's like he gonna get back up. Yeah. Like, it's like either way it go, like you could try to shun him, you could try to put him down, but it ain't gonna be long. He gonna come back up either way it go. You get what I'm saying? So it's sad to see it happening in our eyes, but I mean, we can't do nothing about it but keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you about this one, bro. Michael Parsons. As a Cowboys fan this year.
The Cowboys my favorite team.
I didn't know that. Shout out we heard it, bro.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it? Was that a good or a bad trade?
Man, at that trade, I feel like Micah just wanted his just due with his money. But I mean, I feel like the only reason it's kind of a little suspect with the trade, because think about the taxes. All right, I got a CPA. So it's like, I didn't talk with my CPA even about the deal, and I'm not even Michael Parsons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was like this, like, you go to Green Bay, look at the tax. He gonna lose probably like 15, 16 million in taxes. You know what I'm saying? He could have waited and he would have made his 25 million guaranteed. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you look at it from a business aspect, it was kind of, but then it was like his agent went in there and, you know, he tried to go around and get the biggest deal. But I mean, you got to look at the business aspect of it. You can't just think of, oh, my agent can get me to this next team and give me more money. It's really not about that. It's really about what's your infrastructure going to be.
All right, I want you to play agent real quick, right?
Yeah.
You Luka Doncic's manager.
Yeah.
They hit you and say, hey, we trade him to LA.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm seeing what the paperwork looked like.
Was that the worst trade in the world, or do you think that was an okay trade? Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis in the pick.
I wouldn't trade nobody from Dallas. Me personally, because it's like I'm Dallas all the way. Like,
Yep.
But it's like I really don't know the aspects of basketball, so I wouldn't even give no take on that for real. Yeah.
Who came up with Never Broke Again?
Me and Youngboy.
Y'all just together. That's
Yeah.
his
It
name.
was we was after he had wrote some raps in his composition notebook one day. He had came. He was like, we was talking, me, him. I think my auntie Munchie, she had she passed away. She overdosed on heroin. But I think we was in there one day and he was like, our favorite rapper was Lil Fat. So at the time that was really all our inspiration.
Right.
And he was like, he had said, and he had came in the house one day. He was like, man, we ain't going, bro. We never going, bro. I'm like, man, we NBA then. We never broke again. That's what it is. Like,
That's all.
cause he came in there shouting it for real, like coming through the house, like, man, we ain't going back. We ain't going back broke, bro. Listen, we never going broke. And when he said that, he like, oh, we never broke again. There it go, like, and we just ran with it from there.
What's something about Youngboy people always get wrong?
I mean, one thing all our people probably get wrong is missing the bigger picture of where we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people just be living for the now, and that's with anything. That's with any artist you're around, any athlete or anything that's big. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's the focus of where we gotta go for real.
How does it feel to be an uncle to all them kids?
I was gonna ask, what type of uncle are you, nigga?
Yeah, like you gotta go in.
It's crazy because give me that phone right there. It's crazy because look, one of my nephews on here right now. This Isu, he on the front of my screen. Hey, his first time having $4 million in a bag. We took a picture of it. Like he wasn't even 4 yet, but it was like being an uncle to all my nieces and nephews, bro. I love it because they can come to my house. I can do everything with them. Just like while any of my brothers doing anything, I could go take them to do anything. I could do everything with them. So it's like, I mean, I love taking care of my nieces and nephews. And I got a shepherd dog, so it's like they be fully fed. They be having fun, going on adventures, doing all type of stuff.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.